What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as France in what we started as the Victorian era. It's been 5 years, so it's not changed. I also realised that's kind of weird, because it isn't the Victorian era. I just assumed it was only British, and I assumed other countries would have their own names and different things. I mean, it's named after Queen Victoria, right? So I realised that was a bit weird, but either way, yeah, so that's probably not what it is in France, but either way, that's fine. We will hide all this stuff. Our king's very young. I'm sure he's going to have... He's a von Habsburg. Anything will do for him. He's 24. I'm sure he'll find somebody. I have got a royal marriage. No, that's not a royal marriage. This is a royal marriage. Hey, Luxembourg, do you want a royal marriage? You are my vassal now, so... Which may or may not have been a good idea. This is only a fun mini-series. I want to point that out. I forgot to sort of say it in the last couple of episodes. This, I think I've planned it out. I'm probably going to play for 100 years, so up to 1936. Which is, of course, the dawn of sort of the Hearts of Iron 4 era, ironically. But, yeah, we will be playing just 100 years, like a mini scenario, instead of a full-blown, like, yeah, till now or whatever. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. But right now, I just need to hit play and let things happen, because we need to let our manpower recover. Because at the moment, we're sort of in a deficit of 110,000. Egypt has declared war on the Ottomans. That is big, because Egypt is a massive vassal of the Ottomans, I think. Or vassal, they're owned by the Ottomans, whatever specific one it is. Russia in a big war, look at this. I think they should win, but Persia, it's interesting. Spain is still fighting Morocco, but this is Egypt, Austria and Medina v the Ottomans, Fezzan, Kuwait, Darfur, and this is like the first big war between two powers. That's why we'll have a look at it, because yeah, so far none of the other big nations have been to war with each other, unless I guess we count Persia, but I'm not going to count Persia. Mike Kedar declared war on Perak, Madran separatists. Oh wait, what? There's rebels? Where the heck are there rebels? What? Where have we got rebels? What is going on? I'm very confused. Do I own like some territory somewhere out there that I don't know about? That is almost certain what is going on here. The question is where? Oh, British Australia. Yep, they've already sent the prisoners. They're already on their way down here. New Zealand as well. Just off to a great start. Yeah, I probably should be colonising, but it's 100 years. I'm sure it's not going to hurt to not colonise. Yeah, I have no idea where these rebels are. How on earth did I lose rebels? Also, Egypt entered... Okay, no, I thought it said made peace. I was like, what? Already? Also, Greece is here. That's interesting. But it looks like Austria have made a good start. They are pushing in so far. It's good for them. Wait, were those rebels in Luxembourg? No, those rebels are gone. I don't know what those rebels are then. Either way. 90,000. We need 17,000 more men for our army. 90,000 in total to get up to our full manpower. So that's 100, and Bavaria's declared war on Baden. How did the Ottomans get over here? No idea. Oh, we can no longer recall. Let's offer them an alliance. Portugal, hopefully they accept. That's another alliance in Europe. We don't have the strongest, but combined I feel like we form a pretty good group. Portugal, Tuscany and Denmark, at least give us a hand if we need it. Austria would not give me one, neither would Prussia, Britain, Naples, Spain, Sardinia, Switzerland, Bavaria, Baden would, but then I'd have to go save them. Nassau, you guys would. Why not? My legitimacy is already shockingly low, so it really doesn't matter. If I do anything to worsen it, Hanover would give me one. Maybe they would be worth having. The problem is I'm probably going to have to not defend all these guys. Maybe I should have gone... And they're probably definitely going to die to Prussia. Also, how the heck did Frankfurt end up with a 55 stack of revolutionaries? And another royal marriage. That's what we needed. It didn't... Okay, it did kill legitimacy even further. I'm not really sure why that's happening. Again, it's not the end of the world. We're playing for 100 years. The main focus is be on conquest. Once, you know, everything's back to normal, it's just going to be about, like, killing stuff for 100 years and seeing what happens. Just playing in a snapshot of time. Nothing major. Egypt, are you winning? I mean, it would be useful if Egypt wins, because it would weaken the Ottomans. I mean, it would help Austria, which isn't ideal. So far, the Ottomans are winning. Brazil is losing to the Netherlands. Not really sure how. Sure how that's possible, unless they've actually sent stuff over here. Not sure. Also, is this a separate... Okay, this is actually a country. I was very confused. Apparently it is a country. They're allied with Mexico and Peru. The US has been kind of slow, I think, in taking out rebels. They don't seem to have made too much progress. Mexico's doing colonizing, though. So is the Russian colony, which can make things very interesting out here. And obviously, Britain is here too, with British Columbia and Newfoundland. So there's still plenty going on over in the New World. Luxembourgian revolutionaries. The US just declared war on the Gold Coast. Who is that? That is a Danish nation of some sorts. I have no idea where that is, which is not a good start. But is it? Who is Gold Coast? Maybe it's not. Maybe it sounds like it's in Africa. It's owned by Denmark. Is it some weird Danish colony that's been founded in like Africa? I could see that being the case. Yep, it's this one here. I mean, Denmark's not even coming to their aid. That's like how much Denmark cares. I mean, American Niger is here. American Guinea. They've got to a good start. Swedish Guinea. Touch African coast. I'm going to have to get in on this at some point, okay? I'm going to have to get in on this. Although, you know, I've got this bit here to expand on. I'll probably just focus on doing that for now. Just leave the game. Oh, I need to go. As soon as my army gets back to like half a decent size. I shouldn't have gone for Luxembourg. Obviously, they are at fault for this. Manpower's not even gone above 0 yet. And we need to go and deal with 42,000 revolutionaries. Just what we needed. Just making my day. That just good. It's going to be a slow start to this snapshot in the history of France in the world. And obviously, if you do have any other eras, Qing is preparing to attack Ryukyu. Oh, Qing, seriously? I like this new feature of like loose lips. I mean, that's pretty cool. We'll see. I don't know how it works with the AI. That's a bit of a disadvantage to the AI because they don't know what I'm going to be doing. Or at least I hope they don't. Why'd you have to go that way round? Okay, well, we won the battle. Minimum losses. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Get back to Paris and you come down here. That's where you were before, but it will do. I mean, we didn't lose too many men. We lost like 6,000 men, which isn't the end of the world at all. And we kept Luxembourg safe. And maybe they'll like me. Actually, to be fair, they do kind of... If I improve relations with them... I mean, what is this? Is that the French opinion of that we have a plus 197 on them, and they have a plus 16 on us? I don't mind. If they want to be friends, that's cool. Japan declared war on Mori. Missionary strength plus 1%. What we do need to do is spend some of this money. So we can have a much bigger army, but obviously right now that's not the idea. We have got access to so many buildings. Okay, treasury, local trade power plus 100%. Wow. That would be useful. I mean, we're making 33 ducats a month, so maybe not necessary though. Transportation, we can get up to railroads. What can we... Is there something that gives you faster manpower? I don't think there is. Just a local manpower modifier. Yeah, nothing that gives you faster manpower. Production efficiency, recruitment time. Oh, recruitment time. Is that what I'm looking at? Maybe? I don't know. University, what's that going to cost? That's going to cost a bit. What do we want to go for here? I have no idea what to go for now. Local tax modifier plus 60%. We should build one of those. Tax assessors. Where are they going to be useful? 1.1 in Paris per month. A couple of 0.5s. We should probably go for those. Yeah, let's go for 0.5s and above provinces. Just to max out how much money. That's going to make us a lot more ducats when you add it all up, I guess. Any more 0.5 provinces? Doesn't look like it. Not many down here in the south. Maybe we should do the 0.4s as well. Actually, no, we're going through a lot of money. I wanted to also build at least some treasuries. These cost 340. Where's it going to have the biggest impact? 4.8 here, probably in on the coast actually. It's going to be the big spots, plus 13.8, and that's all my money gone. But hopefully we have a lot more trade power now, which is very nice. The Sioux declared war on somebody. Cool. When can we annex these guys? How long does that take? 10 years. 1849. Okay. Well, that's 7 years. That's cool. Once we start the process, that'll be a pretty easy start to grab 2 provinces away. So, you know, even when we're having our slow, quiet period, we are going to be trying to annex some people. Maybe if we could turn Bizau into a vassal as well. Or Nassau, sorry, not Bizau. I think Bizau is a country in Africa, is a, you know, a nation currently in Africa in this, maybe not in this game, but in EU4 sometimes. That's good. Manpower recovery speed plus 10%, that's just what I needed. If there was something I needed, it was that. Egypt seemed to be doing quite well, but they are also being invaded, so I'm not going to make any assumptions. In fact, I think that war just ended. No, Egypt have got 2 war score right now. That's because obviously the land the Ottomans in Egypt have taken up here is worth more. Oh, Montenegro is free. Okay, that's just weird. I didn't expect like this time period Montenegro to be around, but okay. I thought they were quite a new country. Which there you go. You learn something new every day. Something new every day. Tuscany. Do you want to do something cool? I mean, I don't know. You can do anything? They can't really do anything, to be fair. I think Modena is allied to Austria. Yeah, it does look like they are. Well, they are in the war with Austria, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were. Prussia have a 34 stack. I see that. You better not attack me with that. Sweden declared war on Lubeck. Cool. Whatever. Everyone's just going for imperialism. Let's do that. Profession cap. And what is that? That just gave me access to a new unit. Very nice. Superior. Okay, so let's get this. That's going to be an advantage. Does anyone else actually upped it yet? Austria have some other things. Okay, but no one's miles ahead. I was going to check because I haven't really been paying attention. I might have fallen behind, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, we need 4,400 men to replenish the armies. We need 90,000 maximum to reach our maximum, and we can, of course, up to our force limit at American-Brazilian Imperialist War. You know, this series is gonna be a fun one, not a. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Just remember. Okay, I think we're now at war with Spain. Yes, we are. And look at this: Brazil, France, Luxembourg, Paraguay, Uruguay against the United States. We're actually not that badly outnumbered until it comes to cannons. Jesus Christ, America! They have a unit of cannons for every unit of infantry they have. That is insane. We're probably not going to win this, but like I'm not going to accept defeat here. Let's go deal with this issue. I can't tell how good we are ships. Oh, Spain has 30 heavies. We have 23. Okay, we don't want to fight Spain's navy then. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Let's go see if we can deal with this issue. Oh, the von Habsburg of Tuscany has died. That's not good. Our army's still recovering. I was not wanting to get into wars, but, you know, this is kind of like a big war. Brazil should be able to hold their own. I just don't see the USA being able to land enough at a time to do Brazil too much damage, if you know what I mean. They're not going to be able to get enough troops over here. So Luxembourg is just charging in. Their 4 stacks coming over. Great Britain's opinion of France changed by plus 20. Yes. We need the... Oh, okay, it's still minus 200. That's ridiculous. Was at war, minus 1.31 yearly. Rival. Maybe I should make them not my rival. Not that that would actually change too much. Do we just charge in here? How much of the military is Spain's? We have 66,000, 14,000, 14,000. Spain has 38,000, 18,000, 5,000. Hang on, how much do I have? 66. Okay, I think I should be able to win this. Mainly because I had a lot more infantry than them. Let's just go and siege out. I'm going to go slowly. I don't want to rush into this, but this would be if we could, like, you know, do stuff to Spain, mess them up. Maybe if they get separate peace, then it makes it a little bit easier for Brazil. Another royal marriage offer. Just constantly about to... I feel like my legitimacy, if that hits 0, that could be bad. But I'm sure it's not going to happen. I hope. But yeah, here we are, off to a good start. We have grabbed some provinces. Sadly, I'm suffering attrition, which I kind of could do with not suffering right now. Minus 92%. Well, this is going to take some time. A lot of time, which these guys cannot be standing around for. I'm going to divide these up into 2 smaller armies, or it's going to turn into a nightmare. Okay, let's just spam click for a minute. 16, 17. Okay, good. And then There we go. Okay, if you guys go there, that should solve some issues. And new technology, electricity. Oh, that's a good thing to have discovered. That's gonna be it for this episode. This is gonna be an interesting series. Like I said, we're just gonna try and do as much as we can in a short time period. It's not like the usual long campaigns that we usually do. So if this was a bad idea, I apologize. We'll be back with a new scenario soon, as soon as I die. But I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.